You want to start writing a newsletter about your hobbies or your interests. You've heard about newsletter platforms like Substack, and you can't wait to get started. But before you even begin, everyone seems to be pushing a ton of mystery features in your face. And you don't know which ones are useful and which ones are just going to get in your way. Today, we're going to cut right through the noise and explain exactly what you should and shouldn't be tempted by on the Substack platform. Back in early 2024, I came to Substack for one reason, and one reason only. As a freelance ghostwriter, proofreader, and editor, I spent my days working on other people's words. But I wanted a space to start writing my own stuff. I've dabbled on a few other platforms, but the advice I kept hearing from every serious corner of the internet was always the same. If you want to make a real go of your own writing, especially if you want to turn your passion into a bit of a business sometime down the line, you need to build an email list of readers. And everyone was talking about Substack. Now, fast forward to today, and the platform has expanded into an absolute monster. It's got tabs, buttons, settings, and metrics for everything. And if you're a new writer just arriving on the platform, trying to build a quiet online community around your hobby, your pastimes, or your lifestyle, it can feel incredibly overwhelming. The good news? You can turn about 80% of it off. Today, I want to show you 3 specific, highly praised Substack features that I never touch, and why I strongly encourage you to steer completely clear of them too. The first one is the chat feature. Substack pitches this as the ultimate community building tool, a place to get your readers talking to you and to each other in real time. But here is the reality. It takes a massive amount of mental effort to constantly ideate, create, and format something clever to say on there. And if you're just starting out, it's incredibly rare to get any kind of meaningful response. Watching your hard work sit in an empty chat room isn't just a waste of time, it's a total confidence killer. You don't need it. The second feature to ignore is the native video tools. Look, you came to Substack to write. You came to tell stories, share your expertise, and reveal insights about the things you love so that people will subscribe and read. Video is a completely separate medium. It requires a totally different skill set, a different hardware setup, and a massive mindset shift as you try to format your thoughts to be spoken on a screen. Now, don't get me wrong, I produce video content every week for YouTube and Pinterest. I love it. But it is an absolute complicated distraction when you're just starting out and trying to sharpen your writing skills, one thing at a time. And third, I would heavily advise against getting tangled up in Substack's Notes feature. On paper, Notes is supposed to be the social interaction side of the platform, like a digital town square. In reality, it's turned into a giant glossy stage where writers just talk to other writers. It's an echo chamber of people spouting AI-generated tips on, well, how to grow on Notes. It's weird, it's unwanted, and it's completely unnecessary for a hobbyist who simply wants to start a regular newsletter and find their people. To be honest, all these extra features remind me of buying a new piece of kit for your hobby. They're like that weird proprietary digital mode on a one-off amateur radio you bought, or that bizarre plastic attachment your lawnmower came with that you quietly slipped to the back of the garden shed on day one, never to be seen again. The manufacturers put them there to try and do something flashy and complex, but all you actually want is a tool that's simple, clean, and effective. And guess which approach gets good results more quickly? The simple one. Every single time. So instead of getting distracted by all these fancy features, and believe me, there are a lot of digital gurus out there who will try to force feed them to you, you need to focus on the one true craft, growing within your writing. Learning how to craft a brilliant title, a compelling subtitle, an opening hook that draws people in, and a beautifully structured narrative with a valuable payoff for your reader. Master that, and you master the newsletter. Frankly, that's quite enough to be going on with for now, thank you very much. This exact philosophy is why I built my new writer bundle. When I put it together, I intentionally left out the fluff. There are 100 different other things I could have stuck in there, but why dilute how powerful it is? Instead, I only give you the exact stripped-back tools that will help you get off to a confident start. You get real writing prompts, simple frameworks for clear and effective narrative, and the exact no-nonsense workflow I use to get my own issues out there into the world every week. It's completely free, and you can grab it via the link right down in the description below. Because at the end of the day, whether you're working through the free bundle or down the line when you're looking for a bit of professional reassurance on a draft, my goal is never to change your voice to add a load of complicated, not you extras. I'm only here to make sure you protect that creative spark, filter out the noise, and feel entirely confident when it's time to press that terrifying publish button. Keep it simple. Focus on the writing. Go grab the bundle below and take a look at the next video. And as always, the very best of luck with your writing. Cheers.